Welcome to the Den of Debauchery.
Stuff like that, but Cleveland Clinic's awesome.
Wow. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, they're amazing. I mean, so fortunate that they're in our backyard or in my backyard. So, but glad you're here, man. Glad you're here. Every day's a gift.
You're one of few.
All right. So you already started this shit? All right.
No, I always try to catch it just in case we miss something good. Yeah,
Okay.
But we just started.
All right.
It's true.
So,
Good point.
Yeah. So.
Everybody here with us today. He lives in Cleveland. He's a Cleveland native. He's a sports fan, all things Cleveland, and he's the founder of the yacht club. It is Sir Knight. What the hell is going on here?
Are you
Sir Yacht coming in with what's that thing called? The lighthouse. What is that called? The light. Is it just a light? Is there something like a beacon?
It's just a lighthouse.
Spotlight.
Yeah.
Sir Yacht with the spotlight and the mag.
No. You had those
Detective
two
Yacht.
Hold on. You had those two items sitting there ready to go, and you didn't even know what the fuck it's called.
No, I swear to God, this isn't my desk. I'm actually in Charlotte, so I've been here for 7 weeks, and this is not my desk. This is my girlfriend's parents' desk. So I just saw this. I had no idea I was going to do this until about 5 seconds ago. So I apologize.
And guys, I lied to you. He's not in Cleveland, I guess.
I don't.
Yeah, you're a liar, man. What's up?
I know.
Well, you didn't know. I don't tell anybody anything. I could be anywhere. I'm a ninja focus.
That's right. Make sure you pronounce it with an A to avoid getting canceled.
Oh, true. Ninja.
Ninja.
Like a ninja.
I am friends with ninjas. I can say that.
Well, I know a lot of ninjas, and I think they're great.
Ninjas, you start talking about it like Trump, like ninjas are the best. I have friends with ninjas. They do great ninjas. Everybody agrees that ninjas are great.
Ninjas.
There's
more ninjas than Kim Jong-un.
Not my ninjas. These are my ninjas.
We all just broke out into a horrible Trump impression.
I know.
I'm getting canceled.
It's like,
I mean, you're getting canceled by conservatives, or I'm getting canceled by ninjas.
Nobody gets canceled by conservatives.
Well,
no, I mean, I'm pretty in the middle, so it doesn't matter.
You barely have to apologize.
That's
if
true.
You're getting canceled, man, it's going to be by the Beehive or the Taylor Swift fans.
Yep,
really.
yep.
Is it the Beehive or the Bayhive?
It's so okay. No. Let me tell you. Because they're like this crooked-nosed, pasty white ass always says the Bayhive, and it's the Beehive because it makes sense. Because Beyonce.
I never said any of these things. Why are they coming after me?
No, this is freaking
the pasty.
Dude,
this lighting that I put so that you can see me is not helping.
No. Fortunately, the lighting is behind me. No,
I'm a fucking
the lighting's
ghost.
Behind me, man. Because I'd be like sour cream up in this bitch right now.
You're backlit, man. This is unprofessional.
Backlit. I didn't do this on purpose. You think I did this on purpose? I'm just sitting down. Nah, man. You show it off, man. Show your gift.
His nose?
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, just everything.
So, dude, that's why I started.
You want me to pull my dick out?
No, no one wants to pull your dick out.
It's a gift because I use it to pick locks.
Your OnlyFans, let's save it for that, okay?
Yeah.
Save it for OnlyFans. Come on.
Dude, that's why I started following you was when you took on the Beehive, and it was great.
Oh, I thought you said because of my OnlyFans. No, so, dude. So
listen, your asshole gaping video. I mean,
do not put this out there, man.
It's not even about the masturbation at this point. It's art. Like it's just art.
I'm so glad I have headphones on right now. No one else can hear this. So I would do these videos like retweet for whoever, for Baker Mayfield, because my fan base is predominantly Browns fans. So I was like Ariana Grande, because I know they'll react, like Stan Twitter, like whatever. And then Beyonce, I put that shit blew up, and I mean, those people, like literally, that's all I said. And then one person commented and was like, "I don't know who Baker Mayfield is," and I was like, he's the rookie of the year and Beyonce isn't even a top 3 cheetah girl, which is true because she's not in the cheetah girls. But like that was it. That's all I did. I didn't say Beyonce like sucks like any of that. I just was like, who's better? And Beyonce is not even a top 3 cheetah girl, which is true. And it blew up, and these stands like they're just like, dude, they come at you, man. Like all right. So 2 years ago, I made a video about Ariana Grande because of NBA Twitter. For some reason, NBA Twitter and Ariana Grande were coming at each other. So I made a video about it. And I didn't know
Probably
I
because she spray paints herself a different race, and they're not a fan of that.
I'm going to plead the fifth on that. I don't want to get in trouble. So
you don't. I'm not lying. Fucking Pete told all in his stand-up special.
Pete probably did, but I'm not Pete. So when I made this video, and I didn't know I had a crooked nose until like about 500 Ariana Grande stands told me I had a crooked nose. I swear in my life, I never knew in my entire life. I think I've always had a crooked nose. And now I just can't unsee it. It's like I don't know. It's like a jigsaw puzzle up here. And then the Beyonce fans got wind of it, and now I'm known as the screaming YouTube man with a fucking crooked nose. That's me.
My thing is like there was no intent of race when you put that. You know what I mean? It had nothing to do with.
No.
And they called you a racist as fast as they could.
I'm the least racist person. Believe me. I love all races.
I know.
I love NASCAR. That's my favorite race. Believe me. I love it.
No,
it
was saying.
No, dude, but the thing is, like, it's a lot of people just put things out there just they want to make race about everything, which, I mean, there are racist people out there. Unfortunately for you and your cause, that's not me. I'm not a racist person. I judge people on their character, and that is about it. Stop, dude. Stop.
He's a soldier. God. I think he can be like that.
Yeah.
Yale, man, you are not. Your name is. You should change your name to like Cletus or something, man. What's going on?
Hey, we have a recurring guest on this show known as KK Caleb.
Oh yeah.
What?
He's not racist at all. Nuts. He's just my friend.
By far, one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. And
he's not even remotely racist.
No, not yet.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Guys,
yeah. He's not even remotely racist. It's just I introduced him to the podcast for the first time.
Yeah.
I was like, author of the book, How the Jews Took Over and How We Stopped Them. Ladies and gentlemen, KK Caleb. And he thought it was so funny that he just rolled with it. And
dude, this is just to give you a background.
Holy shit.
Yale is actually an aspiring comedian. He has done open mics up until everything got closed down. So he's
Yale, where are you? Where are you located?
Right now I'm in Marysville, but I live in Columbus.
Yeah. Okay, I went to Ohio Wesleyan, so that's right by.
Jesus, man. So you're broke, huh?
Dude, the student loans, I'm fucked.
Dude, I took a tour of that fucking place, and I was like, these dorms are shit. These are like 50 years old. They have like the old school like grill radiators.
Dude, so I got out of there in 1 year. I lived in a fraternity for 3 years. But some of the dorms are nice, but most of them are shit. I got a nice academic scholarship. I played basketball there in D3. You can't get scholarships, but I stayed in a fraternity for 3 years. I loved it, but you're not wrong. The dorms are terrible.
And then when at the end of the tour, so this would have been 2008 or 2009. At the end of the tour, somebody asked the tuition, and they were like, "It's $54,000." And I was like, "For this hunk of shit? If I'm paying $54,000, like you better put me up in the fucking Ritz. Are you shitting?"
Hey man, I wish I paid $54,000 when I went.
It probably went up since then, I'm sure.
Well, they don't freeze it, They don't freeze it. So hey man, I loved it. I'm fortunate that my parents have helped me out a little bit with it.
Sure.
But I might as well give you my social security number if I'm going to talk about all this stuff. But
yeah. Hey man.
Yeah.
Let me get a pen. Come on. Oh, we're recording. That's fine. Go ahead.
We'll cross that bridge when we'll get there.
I don't need to know that. Just your mother's maiden name.
So I'll tell you.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you this. Yale and I got into an argument a long time ago. For our very few followers and listeners, I was like, there's someone out there that will pay me $5 for a cameo. You know what I mean? And then I just see that you're on Cameo, And I'm like, how the fuck did that happen?
All right. Listen to this, though. Listen to this. 3 weeks ago, I applied for Cameo because one of my friends tells me to. I don't know too much about Cameo other than that, like, Hugh Jackson makes a bunch of cameos and just completely shits on himself for money. Yeah, for $60, dude, 40 or $60, Hugh Jackson will shit on himself. Yeah, swear to God, dude's. So, I mean, but if you think about it, it takes like 30 seconds to make one, and then he just do another one and another one. That dude might make like $1,000
so
an hour.
They're paying him to be like, "Hey, Steven Smith in West Virginia, you're right. I suck shit."
Dude, I swear on my life, that might be an actual cameo he's done. Probably. He's probably done that 10 times, Neil. I'm serious. So, anyways, I applied 3 weeks ago. I had like 14,000 followers on TikTok and like 12 or like 11 on Twitter. So they asked for one social media. I was like, Twitter, because more people know me on that than TikTok, even though I have more followers. Well, now I have like 42,000 on TikTok and 15,000 on Twitter. So a lady from Cameo reached out to me yesterday and was like, "Hey, I saw your TikTok. It was really funny. You need to be on Cameo." And I was like, I just applied like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And she's like, "Oh, let me get it like finished for you right now." I'm like that. I'm on Cameo. And like I've already had, I think, 3 or 4 requests. I've done 2 of the videos. I got to do 2 more. Dude, I set my rating for like $9. You make one in 30 seconds. You make another one in 30 seconds. It's like the easiest money you could ever make. I'm like getting the OnlyFans. I'm gonna get into OnlyFans after this.
Man. You bet your fucking ass, man.
Yeah, he's gonna be.
I'm about to compete with you, man. I'm about to compete with you on there.
Well, I mean, I'm only doing for $5, so I'll do it for less than Sir Yacht.
That's where he's gonna get you. He's gonna get the cheapness.
Yep.
The bang for your, literally the bang for your.
The type of people that are gonna come after you with $5 are the type of people that are gonna ask for some weird shit, dude.
That's the thing, dude. If you lower the price, you lower the barrier. You gotta. You get better people when you raise that price, but
$4 matters.
Yeah, dude. But the app is crazy because I thought you could just be on there if you were. I told someone today, they're like, "Dan, you're on Cameo." I said, "What?" They're like, "What is that?" And I was like, "It's an app with celebrities and me apparently because I don't
and me."
Well, because everybody on there is super famous. I mean, the only reason I'm on there is because I got lucky and I have some followers on TikTok and maybe some on Twitter, but it's like the craziest. It's really cool because it's like a really good way of like making money if you're like you have a following. Like it's easy. It's so easy. You record and you press send. That's it. It's so easy.
All right, now just for comparison, you said you have like 20-some thousand followers on Twitter.
So I just hit 15,000 today.
15,
yeah.
Okay. To compare to myself, 10.
He doesn't post.
Not 10,000.
But you don't post.
10.
No, 10 million. Right. I heard you. I know.
He heard it.
I know who you are, Kanye. It's all good.
Kanye.
No, but I treat it like a business, man. Like I'm on it seriously. Like from the day I'm up. I mean, from the time I'm up till when I go to bed, like I'm on it. I wake up in the middle of the night and I check, like, and it's kind of bad, but I really do treat it like a business, and I'm always trying to learn anyway. I have a full-time job right now, but the goal is to be into content creation stuff after this. So
that'd be sweet.
It's just I put a lot of thanks. I put a lot of time. I made this account in 2013. I used to shit post. I was a troll account, and then I started showing my face, and I started making videos on New Year's Eve 2017 to 2018 basically, and ever since then I've been doing this stuff. So
I mean, I don't know if it was a great idea to show your face because you definitely look like you just stepped off your daddy's yacht. Like you've just got the face of a trust fund baby.
It's a yacht club, man.
Does that mean
that's an appropriate name?
I think it means I'm a beautiful piece of shit. I think that's what you're trying to say.
You're good looking.
Maybe not just a piece of shit. Maybe not beautiful. Nah.
A beautiful piece of shit.
Dude, just a piece of shit. Someone told me I look like Owen Wilson the other day because of my nose.
Oh wow!
Swear to God, dude, they come at you. Your jugular
looks a lot like another guest we've had.
My twin. I actually have a twin. Do you have my twin on here?
No.
He writes for a couple NFL teams. His name's Johnny Kinsley.
Yeah, he looks a lot like BJ. You remember our guest BJ?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Very similar.
Speaking of your videos, man, huge video going on right now for you. The college stereotypes, man.
Yeah, dude.
22,000 views last I checked.
So you know what's so funny is, and if I can give you guys a lesson on anything, it's you never know what's going to happen unless you put it out there. But whatever the fucking Wayne Gretzky thing is, you miss 100% of the shots you never take.
Yeah.
So I put out a video that night and it bombed, dude. I put a good amount of effort into it. It fucking bombed. I was like, damn, this sucks. Like, it happens. It's the name of the game. Like, I was like, whatever. It just didn't hit. So I usually try and do a Twitter and a TikTok video every night. Sometimes it meshes, and I was like, all right, I'll make a TikTok video for fun. We'll see. I'll do Ohio colleges. I was like, I don't know. I don't really know. But anyways, I ended up doing it. I put a little bit of effort into it. I put it on TikTok, and it did well. But then I put it on Twitter, and I was like, whatever, I won't. So I usually send out my video to a couple people, and I'm like, hey, like, check it out. Like, let me know what you think. I just put it on there, whatever. I went to bed. The next day I wake up, and it's like blowing up. And it's my most liked video on Twitter ever. And I didn't know. I had no idea. Another video I did in November was on I went to Jake Paul's hometown in Westlake, Ohio, and it was like he was like saying how like I grew up and had nothing. I was like, here's like a house that like here's like one of his houses. Like, it wasn't his house, but it was like a house that looked like his. I didn't want to show his house or his address or anything. And that blew up too. So and that was like my second most viewed video before this one, like 3 or 4 days ago. So my point is, you just never know until you post, because I mean, the thing about being viral is there's no if we knew how to go viral, then
everyone would be doing it for sure.
I love the idea that he would claim that he grew up with nothing. I love.
He's like we had to work for minimum wage.
My parents only had a 2-car garage.
Yeah. That's what I said, dude. I was like, only 3-car garages. Everybody else.
They didn't even pay for the HBO package.
Dude, I swear to God, dude, they had the Mercedes convertible and they wouldn't let them put the top down. Like, that's the struggle, man. Third world, man. No, but
they bought me a Honda.
They bought. You ever see the My Sweet 16 and the girl asked for like a Range Rover and she got it in the wrong color and she just started crying?
Yep.
It's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you. And they did that like spin-off thing where they sent all the Sweet 16 girls to like Ghana or like some third world country to like go like volunteer. And I didn't even watch it. That was so stupid. That's so stupid.
Well, just so you know, Logan Paul is a big friend of the podcast, so he's gonna be real pissed that we're talking.
Is he actually? Are you guys friends with Logan Paul? Yeah.
No, we ain't friends with anyone. You were the most famous person we've ever talked to.
Dude, all right. So my goal is to be super famous.
Let's not forget our host. How famous
are we? Yale. Yeah, that's right, Yale. My goal is to be super famous one day, so I can keep coming on the podcast.
Great, man. We'll have you back anytime.
Well, have me, please. Yeah.
What Yale is talking about is, have you ever heard of Tom Segura and Christina Pajinski? They have a podcast called Your Mom's House.
Yes.
He was on this last episode.
He was really?
Yeah, he submitted a video and he played it. And
he said it like I was a guest.
I know. Yeah,
you were a guest. Look at you, man.
No.
Who are your 10 followers? Obama, Trump, Jesus, like just like 10 like people. Ariana Grande with like 50 mil plus.
Yeah, it's all the people that hate you, actually. Beyonce.
Yeah, oddly enough.
No, I submitted a video and they played it. That was it.
But the end of
But it's really gone to my head. I've been acting differently ever since.
Been real bad,
dude. You let it get to your head, man. You change. You sell out. What's going on?
I'm better than you. I don't know what you want me to say. Like
Globo Gym, man. We're better than you, and we know it.
We know it.
I love that movie.
Yale actually enjoyed your driving through the drive-through with playing piano.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're actually an excellent piano player, and I have to ask you a question and be honest.
Thank you.
When you started to play the Making My Way Downtown, what it looks like is that you realize the piano is out of tune for that song, and then you just grit your teeth and go, I don't have time to tune this. We're going through a drive-through. This is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me tell you. All right. So I got that piano for a music video. We were going to do a music video where I actually put the piano on a beach in Lake Erie. So we're taking it home from North Olmsted, and we drive through Westlake. And there's a Taco Bell. And I swear to God, we're on the road like 50 feet away from it. And I'm just like, guys, wouldn't it be like hilarious if like, because I was in the back of a truck and I was like, wouldn't it be funny if like we went through the drive-thru and just like filmed it? Like I was with my 2 videographers who like do my music videos and stuff, and they're like, yeah, that would be sweet. So spur of the moment, like I've always known how to play the 1,000 miles thing, but so it was a free piano when I picked, and the reason it's free is because it fucking sucks, and they wanted me to pick it up, so it was free. So yeah, it was out of tune, but that was so bad. I play it.
The guitar is out of tune.
It looked like you muscled through it, but it looked like you started hitting the notes and then realized right then, and you were like, God damn it.
Yeah, you gotta keep oh dude, you're not wrong. You gotta keep a poker face through it. You gotta put on a show. That's what I always say before the camera turns on. You gotta put on a show. So we did that, and then I went back and I dressed up as Michael Myers, and we did the Halloween theme and like a bunch of Halloween.
And Where's Waldo?
Where's Waldo?
Oh,
yeah, we hit up a bunch of drive-thrus. So we ended up I feel bad because the person that gave us the piano, dude, like there was my 95-year-old grandma's piano, and she just died and gave it to us. My videographers. I went to their place one day, and I was like, "Oh, where's the piano?" And they're like, "We took it apart and put it like they have their entire house decorated with like piano things. It's like destroyed. It's like they gutted it."
Oh.
So we're gonna get another piano at some point, another free one from Craigslist, and I'll go back and do some drive-through hooligan
I was gonna
stuff.
say, like, you can just do like a keyboard, can't you? Wouldn't that be like
You could, but it's
an electric keyboard.
the thing is, you'd have to have an amp or something. The piano
that's not
has
hard.
its own thing. I know, but
Well, we also like
It's also definitely funnier to have a giant ass piano. I will say that.
That's what I'm
I was
saying.
saying it to make it easier on you, but it's 1,000 times funnier to have a
go big or go home, man. Go big or go home. You know.
So
have 3 people blow out their back putting it in the back of the truck.
You're not wrong. It's horrible.
when did you think that you started really taking off, especially like on Twitter? Was it being on CNN? Was that your first time where you were like, oh, it's getting pretty big now?
It's a good question. So, well, the first time I ever made a video, like I said, New Year's Eve 2017. I've never done video content before that other than music. My friend, was like, hey, the Browns went 0-16 that day. And they were like, he was like, you need to make a video. And I was like, no, I can't. Like, I don't do that stuff. Like, I'm not good at it. He's like, dude, just do it. So I put out a piece of content and, whatever, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, wake up and I'm on SportsCenter, Snapchat, and things like that. So I'm like, wow. I end up getting a good following from it. I'm like, okay, maybe something can come from this. So I kept doing videos once a week. So I always knew something would be there, but then I guess it's always because I don't need validation from anything. I believe in myself, but it's nice to get it. So I think you're right.
God damn, what does that feel like?
Well, you should always be self-confident, man. You gotta always believe in yourself.
I don't think everybody should. I think there's a lot of pieces of shit.
I think there's a lot of people that need to be brought down, actually. But
that's true. Well, that's arrogance. That's not confidence. There's a difference.
Okay.
So, but okay. So let me tell you about the CNN thing. So I jumped in Lake Erie the day before, and it's my old employer, and he was like not happy that I did that. Like he was like, "Hey, you jumped in Lake Erie, you continue to do that? Like, is that going to be your profession?" And I was like, I don't know. Maybe. Hopefully it pays more than this. I'm not going to pay that much. My job now is doing well. But, okay, so I'm sitting at my desk doing some stuff. And I get a text from my fraternity brother. And, a guy, I haven't heard from, 2 years. He's like, dude, you're on CNN right now. I was like, haha, good one. He's always he just jokes. That's just him. He's like, no, I'm serious. And send me a screenshot of their main homepage. I'm, under, an article that was, it was Trump approves, Trump said something, and then 30 people died in bombing. Browns fan jumps in Lake Erie after Pittsburgh lost. I was like, what the? Why put me right into that? But I look at it, I'm like, holy shit. So it's crazy because.
So you ignored the bombing with all the people dying and said, hey, look at me.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah. Dude, bad shit happens every day. I mean, I could take it in.
It's not every day I make it to CNN.
That's right.
I'm not
fake
shaming
news
you.
outlet.
I would have done the same thing.
I was just scrolling past the bad news, and I was like, oh my God. Look, there I am. So
he's Carrot Top, everyone.
Oh, my God.
So I guess the cool thing from it is, when you put things out there, I mean, I didn't send it to CNN. It got word of mouth. I ended up, Steelers fans picked it up. Pittsburgh CBS picked it up. And Baltimore CBS picked it up.
Oh, that
For whatever reason, it got to CNN. And it's crazy because when you put something out there and people like it, all you need is the one. I mean, they always say it's the one person that needs to see it, and then it ends up snowballing and snowballing and snowballing. So that's kind of my.
And now you've made it all the way to a podcast with 54 subscribers.
I mean,
we're gonna get more. I'll put it out there, guys.
Dude.
This is the thing. We're here. Honestly, followers don't matter. They matter in a sense, but they don't take away from what you're doing. You gotta love what you're doing, and I hope you do. I hope you, Derek. I hope you like being with Yale. I mean, because I don't.
No, I
hate
did.
Yale. Yale sucks. But Derek, I like you. No, Yale, I like you.
Oh, you're trying to pit us against each other? It's too late for that.
I know.
That's the foundation this fucker was built on.
We need conflict on this podcast. That's what we get at moment.
Every day. Him and I were college roommates. And we used to, every night when we went to bed, we would just be laying in bed talking. And then when one of us was done talking, we would just like, all right, man, well, hope you stop breathing in the middle of the night. And we would like wish death upon each other every night.
Dude, that's how you know you like
mainly
boys.
Because we also heard that famous rumor that if your roommate dies, you get like a free pass for the rest of that semester. So that was part of it. But also
dude,
the hatred.
I would bitch for free tuition. Like, I would just, I'd be like, why do I have free tuition?
I would have sucked dick easily.
All right, well,
no questions asked. Dude,
why you said that, to be honest.
Dude, it would have been how much is your tuition? Think about it. If somebody offered you in a lump sum of cash, you're not thinking about it? You're not thinking about it?
No.
I didn't even say you had to make them finish, dude. Come on.
There's a time limit.
Don't be so ultra straight. Like, for a second, just step outside and think,
what are you, homophobe?
You got to think about
That's
it.
Right.
So if it's you know what? It was $60,000 your freshman year and probably went up from there. So let's say somebody offers you, fucking $300,000. You're not thinking about taking a shot in the mouth?
No, there's no price you could pay me. Sorry. Nothing against it. If you're into that,
$10 million.
Whoever,
all for you.
$10 million.
No, I'm going to earn that shit on my own, dude. I'll be
$150 million.
I'll be a $150 millionaire one day. It's all good. Yeah, I'll just work harder.
He's going to work harder for it differently. Yeah.
No way.
You say that. If somebody offered me that right now, it would be on the podcast. Like, I wouldn't even wait. You just see me like
Yale,
right.
Wait, where did you guys go to college?
Bluffton University, if you've never heard of it.
No, yeah. So they were in my second video for the high.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Wow. We didn't even see that one.
What did you say about him?
I said, why the fuck do I go here?
I'm here for sports. There's no other reason.
Yeah.
I said that for a couple. I mean, but you could do that for D3 schools. Sure. Like Ohio Wesleyan. Yeah. Ohio Wesleyan, I said, why the fuck did I pay all this money to go here? So,
yeah.
At least I didn't say that for you guys. You guys are a little. I don't know what your tuition is, but I'm pretty. So ours looks way lower than Oberlin. Oberlin's is like the biggest. It's like the highest in the country, and I don't think Oberlin's that nice.
I think it's approaching 50 now. I have no idea.
I think
when we were there, it went from like 32 to 40 in the time that we were there.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty expensive
probably up
still,
to 50
but it's not Ohio Wesleyan. But I think at Oberlin, if you pay that, they give you a free megaphone to go do some riots and deface some property, because that's what they're known for. They're crazy, man. They're crazy.
I've seen a couple. Well, I've only seen one of the other podcasts that you were on, but I've seen you've been on like two recently.
Yeah. And they have much higher production value.
No, they really like.
This is my favorite one though.
The second.
You've never seen it?
You pandering son of a bitch! I love it.
God damn, he is buttering us up.
Yeah. I like it.
For a person who refused a dick suck, I mean, you're earning your way towards one.
Oh, right? Jesus. Come on. Just metaphorically, guys. Come on. Come on.
All right, man.
No, we're going to metafornicate. That's what's going to happen.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
We're getting to the point where, we could be kind of getting to the end topics of it here. So let's kind of just like talk about Cleveland. There's a lot of different topics I want to talk about. One of them being your message to LeBron before he went to LA.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that, where you're just like, Lake Erie's fucking awful, but I mean, it doesn't have needles in it, I guess.
Dude, yeah.
It was awesome. I really enjoyed it.
I forgot I made that video. Thank you.
Are we completely certain that it doesn't, though?
Not certain.
I would say the water probably does, but I don't think the beaches do. I think the people just shoot it up. Or you know what we do? In Cleveland, it's so great. Oh, we have a fresh lake. Let's just dump fucking raw sewage in it and just ruin it.
Yeah.
That's what we do. We'll dump the needles in there. But the beaches, I think, are clean. So
You're talking about when we trade players?
that too. I mean, we'll shoot out all the metaphors you want, man. But you're right. You're right in that sense as well.
I enjoy that you put like, oh, LA's got all this traffic. Look at Cleveland. It's got no traffic at all. There's nothing on the street.
Yeah, dude. God.
That was nice. And then
Thank you.
And then I got a little bit annoyed because you're like, and I know that you were like, it's all satire for you.
Right.
So it was like, you're like, I like MGK. He's got the best rapper. So I was like, fuck MGK, right? I'm a huge Eminem stan.
Oh shit! Let's start.
And then later on, I see you put a video where because he put a video later on where he's like, well, MGK fucked with Eminem. That's the end of his career.
That's so dumb. Well, now he's a punk. He's punk rock. He's not a rapper anymore. He's punk rock.
I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
I think Eminem ended his career. What do you? Have you heard any of his new stuff? It's not bad.
I heard that.
Yeah, he's like singing.
Yeah.
He's punk rock.
Him and Travis Barker, right?
Yeah, whole album.
Something.
Yeah, so
and he's acting.
Dude, I mean, what's fun? I mean, I think Eminem ruined his career. Honestly, at least Eminem went back at him. Did you see that Nick Cannon released 4? Cannon. I didn't know if he's ever released music. He put out 4 diss tracks.
No, he did release music. You just don't remember it. Do you know that song, Everybody in the Club Getting Tips?
Is that Nick Cannon?
That's fucking Nick Cannon, kid.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Nope.
Google it.
Fight you on that.
Jujule it.
But I'll tell you.
Jujule it right now.
All right, I am.
You're a guest on the podcast and also a researcher.
It is a song by Jay Quan.
Featuring?
No one.
Oh.
It's featuring no one. Now, I will tell you a Nick Cannon song. It's called Gigolo. I'm a gigolo.
Oh, okay. There we go.
It's awful.
That would be like Eminem's like
my entire life. I thought that
song
song was by Nick Cannon.
Yeah, it's for sure not by Nick Cannon. It's for sure not by Nick Cannon.
He's really he really tried to milk that and get publicity with his fucking
he
weird black turban.
It was so cringe. Yeah, dude. Why would you go at Eminem, dude? Even 50 Cent was like, dude, I would never. 50 Cent, who got shot in the fucking chest 9 times and lived. He goes, I would never go at Eminem. He's the fucking goat of rap.
The Game said that. There's multiple people like
The Game is the scariest person ever in rap. Yep. He raps about the scariest things. I would never go at Eminem.
Yep.
Fucking Nick Cannon from Nickelodeon. What are you doing, man?
Did you see his stand-up special?
Nick Cannon?
No, I did not know that he put one out.
Oh my God!
Mariah Carey's
so
husband.
the whole thing is an elaborate ruse to get naked on stage in front of people.
What?
Like he comes back. He has this joke where he talks about he talks out somebody in the crowd. He's trying to do like crowd work, and he's like, "I know why you're with this guy. He got that good dick though. He got that good dick though, don't he? He got that good dick though." And then so he has like a bit where he's talking about this, and he like takes off he's in like a tuxedo or like a suit, and then by the end of it, he's in his fucking underwear, and he goes, "And Mariah and I ain't together, but we still cool, 'cause I got that good dick though." And then that's the end of the special. It's awful. The worst thing that's ever happened.
The sexiest he's ever been was in Drumline. He's way past that.
Oh yeah, dude. I'd have fucked Nick Cannon in Drumline.
He's the most. All right, well.
He's constantly. I don't know what's.
We're gonna end the conversation on that one, but so I would not. He is so. Why is he famous?
Stop shaming me.
No, not you, Nick Cannon. You can do better than Nick Cannon, man. I'm trying to help you.
I don't know.
Dude, Nick Cannon is such a studio gangster.
So something about that.
Such a studio gangster.
Something about that turban he wears just gets my.
What the fuck is that?
Why is he wearing a turban?
He's a Sikh.
Why aren't people saying that shit?
Dude, as a Lebanese person, I take great offense to it.
Aren't Lebanese people mostly Catholic though?
I don't know. I have no idea.
He's
I thought
about,
most Lebanese.
he's about as Lebanese as I am African.
What are you?
Yeah.
One of those lesbians over there?
One of those lesbians.
You got the haircut for it.
Oh shit! God, man.
Continuing on.
Derek, you didn't deserve that, man.
I never deserve it, man. I'm honestly just here to have a good time.
Cyberbully.
Yeah. Who do you think is a bigger disappointment? The Lions or the Browns?
Oh, dude, the Browns. The Lions
I don't think so.
But the Lions made the playoffs way more recently, and I feel like they have way. I don't know. I think Matthew Stafford gets no credit for what. I mean,
None.
It's tough, man. When you lose Calvin Johnson and God, the Lions have had such bad luck, though. They're like, all right, we have Barry Sanders, one of the greatest running backs of all time. Hey, I'm going to retire.
Retired early. Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Calvin Johnson retired
the Browns,
early.
The thing is, we
When
had
was the last time we
Browns.
were in the playoffs? 2002? 2003?
Browns?
2002. Kelly Holcomb was the quarterback. So
Ugh.
the thing is with the Browns, it's like we could have talent like we did last year. Everybody's saying Super Bowl, like whatever, playoffs, division champs.
I was
we
hoping
don't even
for
make the
7
playoffs.
wins.
No, we don't need talent. We were hoping for 7. We don't even need talent. I don't know what we need. We need Jesus. Like
Jesus.
who knows? I think they have a better coach in place right now and a better system. Odell's not injured. I think they'll do a lot better. But the division is tough. You got Ben. You got Joe Burrow.
That was crazy.
You got
What you put on Twitter, what you shared on Twitter. I did not know Odell was like hurt all year last year.
No, I didn't either until I watched that video he put out 2 days ago. I watched it, and so I knew he was injured all year, but I didn't know he had I knew he had sports hernia surgery, which is not a pretty one. And then he had 2 ab muscles that were like torn, and he played with that all season, and he didn't say anything about it.
Right?
So,
yeah, you didn't hear anything about it.
He gets this rap for being a prima donna, whatever. Which is, I mean, he's into fashion and stuff, and it's fine, like whatever. But he doesn't. I mean, when you're in New York, you get. Man, they'll scrutinize you for whatever, and then you bring that to Cleveland, and Cleveland's such a small market town. I mean, he gets a bad rap for no reason. He's a different guy. He likes to have fun. He likes to be in front of a camera, sure, but he's a good guy. I think he's a good heart. I think he gets a bad rap for no reason.
Well, that brings me to my next topic, which now you got to defend someone else from the Browns.
Oh no!
For any Steelers pussy out there, all right.
Oh, I didn't say that, guys. That wasn't me.
Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
You going to defend him? I saw you did defend him on YouTube there.
Bro, the thing is, who is going to defend him? Nobody on the Steelers is when he's rushing. We might get Jadeveon Clowney. How are you going to defend Myles Garrett and Jadeveon Clowney? I don't know. I mean, of course I'm going to defend Myles Garrett. The thing is, I don't know if Mason Rudolph said the N-word, but I also don't know if he didn't.
He looks like someone that would.
For sure.
Yeah.
He looks like a –
I'll be honest, even before I knew that he said that, I was like, that's an overreaction, but I get it. Like, after seeing him, like, trying to pull off his helmet.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
and
I
see
don't know
him,
why
like,
Myles was
him ripping
tackling
off
him.
his helmet, like, in retaliation, totally 100% there.
Well, you look at him, and
Looking
Myles
at
is,
him.
like, getting choked out. Like, Mason was
Yeah.
choking him or whatever. And then – so he's like, he can't breathe. So he's like, all right, I'm going to take this guy's helmet off. And then his 2 teammates are holding Myles back. Mason's like doing whatever. I mean, I don't know. The thing is, we don't even know because the NFL deleted the audio. They have the audio out there. But so how do you not have the audio on a primetime game on a Thursday night? When you have it on a Sunday game. No, they have it. The thing is, it's such a bad look for them, even for a backup quarterback. It's just a horrible look for them.
Well, my thing is like, how big is he when he's got 2 linemen holding Myles Garrett back? Like, yeah, fuck, I'd charge Myles Garrett too. I've got 2 big fucking
I was
dudes.
like, all right, I'm going to hit you with a helmet.
I saw him hit him in the head with a helmet, and I was like,
dude,
I don't like it, but I get it.
It was
I was so mad
fantastic.
before. I was so mad at the time. I was like, this. It's like it felt like we lost. Like I was like, you got to be kidding me. But then the next day, I was like,
You fucking idiot, man. Like,
but
why would
listen
you
to me.
fucking jeopardize?
What does Myles gain? What does Myles gain from going on ESPN and saying, this guy told me it said the N-word? Like, this is a dude that goes to the
Some
dog park and
understanding.
is like, hey, puppies. Everybody bring your puppies. I'm going to go pet your puppies. I'm going to be a paleontologist when I retire from the NFL. I just don't think that correlates with a guy that would make up something like this guy sent the N-word. I think Mason did. Now, we're never going to know, but I would, in my opinion,
it makes more sense when you look at his reaction. It makes more sense because you can see him like he tries to like stop himself for a second. Then he goes, no, fuck that.
Why would you do that? Why would you swing a helmet at somebody when you're getting held back? A quarterback. You think Mason Rudolph's going to do anything to Myles Garrett? Myles Garrett deadlifts like 800 pounds, whatever that is. I don't even know. Like
Whatever.
It'd be over. He would snap Mason Rudolph. So without
He's
hesitation.
an athletic freak, man. Like when I think wasn't there something with the Browns Hard Knocks or something roughly like that just recently? He had his shirt off, and I was just like, "Oh my god, dude, this guy!"
Okay. So there was one thing that came out where he was doing a 60-inch box jump.
Oh yeah.
That just came out 3 days ago, and the Browns probably saw that. And yesterday, they decided they're gonna probably give him $25 million a year for an extension. They probably saw the 60-inch box for him, like, "Yep,
he can just jump right over the lineman. Why do we even? He doesn't even need to be a good.
Don't ball rush, man.
That's 5 feet.
Oh my God.
That's the thing. Like his feet are at 5 feet. You know, and that dude's like,
if he splits his legs, he can get over like an 8 foot.
Dude, he could.
Now
with fucking superhero.
Not without this though, Yale. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, his Dick's gonna hit helmet for sure, but that's why those helmets.
No, guys, he's got it taped to his leg. He's got to coil it. Like he's good.
That's a good point.
He's fine.
Yeah, I've got an X that he can jump over for God's sakes.
An X?
Like an ex-girlfriend.
Why would you want him to?
I'm saying like
he has the leg.
So he can knock her out with his penis.
That's what. Okay.
All right, so I mean, you can. This is not going to come out for a couple weeks now. So if you wanted to, I heard like you in your message to me, you said that you're putting merchandise out.
Yeah.
Did you want to share screen and put your merchandise up at all if you got it? I know it's kind of springing you on.
I don't know if I have. I don't know if I know how to share my screen. That's a good question.
So there's literally a green share screen button right there.
Down at the very bottom.
It's literally right there. Yeah, let me pull it up real quick.
Absolutely, man. I mean, you're going to promote it better than we are, but
yeah, I mean, I gotta say, like after this episode comes out, you're looking at 2 to 3 new followers for sure.
Yep, solid.
Dude, honestly, I don't care. I mean, like whatever people come and follow, man. I love it. So, so there. I mean, can you see it right now?
Yeah.
So that's one of the colors. I had a guy named Cody Draws. He does a great job with logos and stuff. So that's one of the colors. It'll be 6 colors. And then we're working on some other logos and designs as well. We're trying to get it up this weekend. So by in 2 weeks, it should be out.
Exactly. That's what I thought. I thought it was pretty safe.
Yeah. So I just don't know because things are moving so fast. Like things are growing so fast on my social media that I'm like, I gotta get merch out right now. I gotta capitalize on this. So we'll see. I don't know what's gonna happen, but yeah.
Yale and I will most likely definitely take at least one shirt.
So that is suryacht.com or suryacht.storenvy.com.
Yeah, so it's actually going to be on the if you guys know Big Play, it'll probably be on their website. Okay. They're a pretty big sports coverage website. So if you go to store.bigplay.com, it'll be on there at some point. This is just kind of a demo thing that I made. Yeah. But yeah, you got the orange, black, and then white. So you got 6 different colors. So
eventually you have to expand into like boat shoes and polo shirts.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn into a fucking Sperry company, whatever. A Vineyard Vines, Patagonia.
Yeah, you're gonna be.
Except I don't wear that stuff though. I wear Sperry's because I like boat shoes, but I don't pay $80 for a polar fleece. You know,
right?
Catch me at Old Navy getting
dude.
Discounts.
Yeah, I will absolutely take one. I'll start when I get it, whenever it's available.
Yeah,
I'll wear it on here.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, for sure, man.
It's a good thing to start out with. We'll get the quality better. I mean, it's not gonna be a bad shirt, but I want to make it nice eventually. But I figured just getting it out there would be nice for now because I've got some requests from people. So We'll see, but I appreciate it, man.
We've thought about it as well. Yale, I don't know if you
should.
want to change your back to our logo or whatever.
Oh
Do
yeah.
it.
But
I drew us a nice little logo.
yeah, Yale actually drew this, but my one of my brothers, they're like partners in a clothing company. So
cool.
he's willing to help us out getting that going as well. So that's our logo.
Damn, I like, dude, nice. The
So
clink.
yeah, so he
like that.
he drew one half, like he drew one side, and then he just reversed it and flipped it.
Sure, I mirrored it. Yeah.
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 And then, so that's his drawing right there, man.
I like it. Yeah, that's a great logo.
Thank you.
Got that. Look at that, man.
So let's start wrapping things up here.
Yeah, my mom says I'm real talented.
Well,
Your mom for sure does. Did you guys hear about, speaking of family, you guys hear about Earl Thomas?
yes.
Oh,
Gail, have you heard about it?
yes.
Okay.
Got caught him and his brother,
But his brother.
and then she almost got shot. His wife
No,
almost
no.
fucking shot him.
That girl, no, the wife brought over her friends
Yeah,
and held
yeah, and
the
he
girls
almost
there
got
at
shot
knife
by
point.
his wife,
And
right?
then, yeah, dude.
But
Someone's like,
It-
you need
it
to
wasn't-
roast them. And I was like, I can't
it wasn't
believe
him
it.
and his brother.
I'm staying out of this.
Him and his brother were fornicating
Huh.
with women. It was, but I mean, he was still having sex in the same room as his
Dude,
brother. But
there's so many layers to this story. Like, there's like old tweets of them both being like, great time with my little brother, like great time with my big bro. And she found him on her Snapchat like location.
Yeah.
Her Snap
That's
map.
the craziest part. She said it didn't
Broke
say
in.
that he. It didn't say that she like logged his location because they're friends. It says that she logged into his Snapchat. That's what I read, and I read it again just to make
What?
sure.
yeah, she logged into his.
What?
And it could have been like it would make more sense to track his location. He just forgot to hide his location like an idiot. But it said
Yeah.
that she logged into his.
But that doesn't
to
make
show where
sense
he
though,
was.
because wouldn't that give your
I
current
bet
location?
he's smart enough to, if he's cheating, to not share his location. But your
Right.
location always shows up on your Snapchat account because nobody else can see it yours, but you can see it.
Yeah, but if she logged into his Snapchat, wouldn't the location be wherever she is?
I don't.
Like if I log into my location, it would show that I'm here. It wouldn't show like if I was the wife, it wouldn't show Earl Thomas is over there.
That's a good
Which is
point.
why I'm
Fuck, dude.
confused.
I don't know. That's a
Maybe
good
because
point.
she saw the brother. I don't know.
Maybe.
Dude,
Well,
I
it's-
can't wait for the ESPN documentary on this. The last cuck.
30-30?
The last cuck.
The last cock.
the dirty for 30.
The last
Dirty,
pants.
dirty.
I don't know, dude. What? It's crazy.
Insane. And then
I can't believe
so
it.
she took the clip out. There was one in the chamber. She held it to his head, and then he wrestled it away from her, and then she's chasing him around a car with a knife.
So he's running with the gun, like
Yeah.
so he's
He
still
does-
alive,
he
which
does
is
all
a
this.
surprise.
He does all this. He does all this shit, and she's the one that goes to jail. I mean, she deserved it. She deserved it.
He
But this
literally
guy's
didn't,
messing
Well,
around
he
with his
didn't-
brother. With
He didn't
But he didn't do anything
before it's going to
illegal.
Jail.
it's dude. Yeah, I know it's not illegal, but it's
it's
pretty
creepy.
messed up. Pretty
Sure.
messed up.
No, I
Yeah.
agree.
Pretty messed
I
up.
agree. Like she's gonna take him if he's in the NFL. So why don't you just divorce him and take all of his money?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Might as well. It's dude. There's so many layers to this. Like,
And when
this
you-
is just shit that came out. Can you imagine the stuff that like we don't know that's
Yeah.
gonna come out?
Well,
I'm
here's the
telling
thing
you,
that I
man,
noticed
Netflix.
first. She looks like somebody who was incredibly hot when they got together.
Is she not anymore?
She's little.
She put on
Her body
a
has
little-
changed.
She's becoming a mature young or older lady.
Oh, I mean,
She's-
I have no idea. I haven't seen a mugshot or anything.
Like it was just a picture of like the couple, like posing, and it's just she's she's gorgeous in the face, but just she's
no,
like
I
she's
saw
packed
this. It
on
was
a
a
little
wedding
weight.
photo.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that was the
mean-
wedding photo. She was in like a black dress.
Oh, maybe. Well, I don't know, but yeah, no, you're probably right.
Unless
I
they
don't
did
think
unless they
anybody
did a
looks good in a
courthouse
mugshot.
wedding, which is even funnier.
I don't think anybody looks good in a mugshot. It's a wide lens, and
Yeah.
it's a headshot. So I don't know. Who knows? That's weird, man. I don't know. That's some good content though in these quarantine days. I tell you what.
Holy shit, man. That's
I
wild.
mean-
It was like they came over to like him and his because the way they wrote the sentence, it says him and his brother in bed, and then I had to go down to the next line, and I'm like, what? With
Yeah.
a woman? Oh, they were just double teaming a girl. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, speaking of
That's
that, I think Myles Garrett's going to get double teamed a little bit this year. We'll see. So,
He's talking on the field. He really like the transition wasn't.
yeah. I'm going to put that in my video tonight. I'm going to do an Earl Thomas reference.
He's
to
got
the
his
Brown
own
schedule.
OnlyFans now.
Dude,
That's how
I
he's
don't know
gaining.
what.
That's how he's
only-
gaining support to get back out there, get the suspension.
Only family, man. That's what it is. Only family.
OnlyFans.
God, man, that's such a dude. People are weird, man. People are weird.
For sure.
Dude, have you like? I feel like it's a weird thing that it's so common for to like double team girls and like fuck the same girl and like switch in and out that like happens. Like everybody has a friend that has done it. Like I know a few people that see, there you go.
I don't. I really don't. I have no idea. I have no idea.
You do. They just haven't said anything.
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't need to know.
A
I
devil's
don't want to know.
Derek,
No
have you
way.
legitimately?
I've done a devil's three-way.
Dude, how have you not told me this?
I believe I've told you this.
Who? Do I know her?
All right.
Her?
all right,
No,
we can keep that for off the podcast.
Well,
Jeez.
yeah, no.
This is the type of stuff we share on the podcast.
Oh yeah, no.
No,
I've,
what?
Yeah,
dude,
dude,
I had the girl that broke my heart in 6th grade come on the podcast and defend herself after shattering my heart. Like we take vengeance.
I already told you that I have Crohn's disease and everything.
Am I supposed to feel bad for you now? Is that what you're doing, or
not at all?
I'm just kidding.
It's
but-
not
very
even a real
first
disease.
episode. The very first episode of this podcast was the story of me shitting in the front lawn of a nursing home.
No.
Shitting my pants. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Let me be clear.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, let me go inside." And then he was like, "Oh, I could poop behind these bushes,
No.
which are 2 steps to the right." And he decides, nah, I'm just going to shit in my pants and deal with that. And he
It's
literally
not how
just
it works.
stood there and shit in his pants. The world's biggest piece of shit. Like, you couldn't take 2 steps to just like...
That's not – no. At that point, the steps were pushing it out. Like I couldn't – it didn't matter. If I moved, if I did
Boy.
stood.
Yeah, but you just stood there.
Yeah.
He just stood still and acted.
I had to – sometimes you got to admit defeat, and that time I just, I waved the white flag and I admitted defeat, man.
Boys, that's nuts.
It's,
Good for you, man. Makes a
It
good
was
story.
not good.
Makes a good story, man.
It makes for a really good story.
He told me for the first time on the podcast. I'd never heard it. I was fucking losing my shit.
Dude, speaking of bodily functions, I'm about to urinate myself if I don't use the bathroom here in 30 seconds.
All right.
It's
all right,
about to,
so let's
come
end
out.
it. All right.
All
Let's
right.
end it.
Sorry.
Thank
Yeah,
you
no,
guys.
you're good, buddy.
Check out Sir Yacht on Twitter,
Yes,
on
that's me.
TikTok.
Yes.
Anything
Is
else
it the
you wanna
same
plug?
on TikTok, Sir Yacht?
Yeah, sure got everywhere. YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. I mean,
If
whatever.
you don't know how to spell yacht, Google it.
Yeah, if you don't know how to spell yacht, I don't want you to follow me anyways. Your IQ is probably
You
too low.
you
but-
broke, stupid piece of shit.
Yeah.
He doesn't want your
what do
fandom.
you-
All right.
All right.
So
Thank you for doing this,
guys-
man. This was a lot of fun. I'd love to have you back on whenever you like.
Please,
I'll try to.
whenever you guys want me on, please. Thank you,
I'll
Yale.
try to
Thank you,
be
Derek.
slightly less racist and obscene, but I
Thank
can't make
you.
any promises.
Thank you. I would appreciate that. You're
I know
really
it's bad
offending
for
my
your image,
culture,
man.
So you're really offending me. So my culture too. So
Okay.
I appreciate
All
that, guys. Thanks so much for having me on.
Thank you,
It's been
man.
a lot of fun. Best of luck. We'll get the subs up. That's what it's all about.
good. That's right.
I'm good here. So.
Thank you for letting us ride your coattails.
All right. End the recording, dude.
All right. Bye, everyone. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Hey guys, thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, please like the video, share it with your friends. You can click on a video over here, or you can click on a video over here, or you can subscribe right here, or wherever the fuck those things end up. And be sure to watch the next one. Love you.